Hey guys, Leo here. Today I'm going to share with you something that apparently seems to be needed a lot more lately, which is transactions that are taking too long to get validated. Is there anything we can do to help that process along? Uh, I'm not gonna spend too much time talking about how you can accelerate it on blockchain. More importantly, I'm gonna spend a little bit of time on what you might be able to do to speed the process along if you've kind of been stuck and been wanting to get a payment to go through, and it's been a few days that it hasn't gone through, and you're like, what do I do? So I got this from a friend, Caleb, who has done a phenomenal job, and he has some great information. And what we need to see here, first of all, is let's take a look. You got a lot of transactions going on per day. Okay, this is at this moment. Look at that. That's just transactions like crazy, and it's going up. The more that Bitcoin gets accepted, the more that it's going to be used. So right here, look at all the unconfirmed transactions. There are 167 at this moment, almost 168,000 that are unconfirmed and waiting to be confirmed, and they're flying. You see that? So what do you do? I mean, look at that, it just went up again. So what do you do if you're stuck? Okay, so first of all, you got to find out if you are stuck and you have not been verified. So I just went ahead and picked one. Let's see if we can help these guys along. We're going to paste it there. You're going to go to blockchain.info, search that transaction, and see. Oh, let's go back again here. Didn't work. Okay, there we go. So we can see that this transaction has not been confirmed. Okay, it's just not happening. It's just, what do I do? You know, I've been waiting whatever number of days. It hasn't happened. So what you're gonna need is a transaction ID, right? Because that's that's what kind of encompasses the whole transaction. So that would be your hash ID right here. See that right there? Okay, there we have it. So we're going to copy that, and we're going to reference it, because it's not going to go by our wallet. It's going to go by the transaction that's trying to get confirmed. So from here, you are going to go to the link that I'll put below. You'll see it is via VTC. This is a mining service, okay? And it primarily does mining, which is fine if you want to do mining. But what we're looking for is a tool that they have in here, and you'll see that pop up there, where it's a transaction accelerator. As far as I can tell, it's a free service, and it looks like a free service. And let's put it in. Let's put the transaction there. You have a CAPTCHA, Y6C, and we can submit it. Okay. Now, it's going to be, so the transaction fee for this one is too low. It's going to take a long time for it to go through. You wish you could have done it. You could have done it better, meaning that you should have paid maybe a little bit extra to get that transaction if you were using blockchain. Some other wallets, maybe they don't allow you to set the fee that for the miners, and that's what's going to delay it. So what can you do? What can you do? You can either keep spending, keep typing it in there, keep trying to CAPTCHA again, and do it over again every few seconds, and seeing if that'll go through that time. Okay, so it's kind of pinging, not pinging, but it's causing the system to go, okay, well, I want you to try to accelerate this transaction. Now, I have better things to do with my time than going through that. So here's a couple of options. You can go down here, and it walks you right through it. Okay, do you have a paid accelerator service? Yes, so they do. Via BTC Transaction Accelerator is a free service to the community. That's just like I showed you. We also provide a manual accelerator service for special cases, dire urgency, extremely low transaction fees, etc. And that requires a donation of 0.01 for each transaction. So what you've got to do is you've got to contact customer support, the support at via btc.com for details, and from there you provide them the details of your transaction. You pay them. I'm sure they'll give you they'll obviously you're going to do the donation. They'll give you somewhere to send that donation, and from there, they will manually do the acceleration process so that you don't have to worry about it and speed the process along. Okay. Now, if for some reason you're going, you know what, that's fine, that's great, and I want to be able to use this for a later service, and I don't want to be paying that. Here's another option. If you choose to do some mining with them, let's see, how do I get customer only accelerator service? If you are one of their customers via VTC pool and cloud mining, contract customers will enjoy chances for an upgraded customer only accelerator service, which helps you lift the limits of minimum transaction fees and processing capacity. Customers need to sign in before submitting in our system and can check the qualification and provide the customer only acceleration service automatically. Here's how you can get chances for customer service. From the May 9th, they will enjoy 5 times of customer only accelerator for every share of contract that you purchase. So if you purchase 1 contract of their mining, then you'll be able to have 5 customer only accelerators. Now, it's not something that I would use every single time, but if it's an important thing that I would want to use, I would actually like to have that in my back pocket. And basically, you can pick whatever package you want, so you can just do a small amount if you wanted to in terms of whether they're pools. And okay, so here we go. For May 9th, we'll get 5 times of customer only accelerators used for every Bitcoin you mine in our pool. So that'll be another way to be able to do that. Okay, you can sign in to find how many times the customer service gets once you've got in there. So basically, you create an account, you get in there, you set up, you do the little usual process here, and then from there purchase one of their packets, their mining packages. Obviously earn from that whatever amounts they give you there, and then from there you will be able to have that service. So I certainly hope that you found this video useful, especially in those cases where you know that you ended up having to pay or didn't pay enough to be able to try to get your transaction to go through faster and you need to push it through. This can be very important and very valuable. So you can do it manually, get it for free, or you can just sign up, pay for the service, and move on. Okay, so if you like this video, simply click like, share, subscribe to my channel, and then I'll be happy to continue to share this information with you. Also, remember, below this video you will see a link or a button that will take you directly to via BTC, and you will be able to use the accelerator. All right, have an amazing day.